Thanks for joining me today for a session on the mindfulness of breathing. Let's start in a comfortable seated position, either on an upright chair or on a mat, with the arms relaxed and the hands just lightly placed in either your lap or resting on your knees. You can close your eyes if that's what feels most comfortable, or you can maintain a soft downward gaze. We'll start by just slowing down and deepening the breath. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Using the out breath to fully arrive in the present moment. Following the out breath from its beginning to the stillness at its end. Present for every moment of the out breath. And on the next inhale, we're going to lift through the crown of the head, lengthening the spine and straightening the back. The in-breath just lifting us up. And on the next out-breath, relaxing into the face, into the shoulders, pelvis and the knees. And making sure that we keep the back nice and straight. You can keep the breath long, or if it's more comfortable, just allow it to settle back into its natural rhythm. And for today's practice, we're going to use the breath as a tool to bring us back to the present moment. If at any point we get preoccupied or lost in thought. Placing our attention on the breath means we are placing our attention on the present, with its qualities of space and calm. Start to become aware of the body's movements as we breathe, the gentle rise and fall of the chest, the slight elevation of the collarbone, and the easy expansion and contraction of the rib cage. Transitioning from a mind that's ready to judge, solve, or react, to an observing, receptive and open mind. Just taking our time for our minds to find the stillness and observe. We're not trying to get anywhere or do anything. And notice where the mind is now, and whether it's still with the breath, or wandered off into the past or the future or into daydreams. And it can take time to get used to observing the breath without feeling like we're trying to control it or worry about its length or depth. And this is completely normal. It's just like any other thought or daydream. A puff of information arising in the mind that we can notice. And on the next inhale, reconnecting to the body and its moment-to-moment sensations of breathing, breath moving in and out. The mind will try and convince us of the importance of our thoughts, so we can set an intention, trusting the value of being fully with each breath. Our concerns and priorities will still be there after our practice. And by placing our attention on the breath, we're giving the mind a chance to calm. And then we can see our concerns with fresh eyes, and more space, and more clarity. And noticing again if the mind has wandered off. And return it to the sensations of breathing. And maybe seeing if there are any sounds accompanying the breath, or feeling the light sensation of our clothing as it brushes against the skin. Our ability to recognize thought is one of the most important things we develop with time and practice. When we recognize thought and return to the breath, we strengthen our ability to choose how we use our attention, seeing thoughts as tools rather than reality. And for the last time today, returning to the sensations of breathing. Trusting ourselves to be fully and completely with each breath. Today we use our breath as a feature of the present moment, something that we can connect to at any time of any day, whenever we feel we need to. We also observed how the nature of the mind is to continually pull us into thought. But by observing this, we see our thinking process much more clearly, with space and choice. And we'll just finish our practice with some gentle movement, starting with the hands and the fingers, rolling through the shoulders and moving the arms if we need to, the torso rolling and lifting the shoulders again, moving into the rib cage, side to side, the pelvis and the legs and the feet, and then moving up to the face and the head, maybe taking the head gently from side to side, one ear to shoulder. And then coming back into stillness again. And we're going to finish our practice now with 2 long, deep inhales and exhales. And opening the eyes if you haven't done so already. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.